Hi guys, it's Nancy, and I'm playing around with my texture paste, and something came up, and I thought, I need to make a video about this because I'm a little disappointed. So I wanted to show you guys what happened here. So I'm just making these fall background cards with Tim Holtz stencil, and as you can see, here's one I already did. It was beautiful. And what I was going to do, I'm going to put that aside so it dries, is I taped the stencil onto another piece of paper here, and I wanted to take another color and kind of like smear it over the top and mix all of this leftover paste in with it so that I wasn't wasting anything. So just to show you, I don't even know if they still make this anymore. This is Heritage Handcrafts 3D dimensional stencil paint, and I have copper, I have silver, I have gold, and I have bronze. And I'm not even kidding you guys. This stuff is at least 5 years old, and it is still juicy, still good. Like, I'm so happy. So then I thought, oh, let me look at some other ones, because I didn't know if I was going to mix it. I was thinking about mixing like a glittery paste in there. So I went through some of my other ones. So I just want to show you guys here what I found out. So the first one I opened was the Nuvo embellishment mousse, and I did a video on this, I want to say a year ago, comparing the different texture pastes. And it's all dried up, guys. Like, it's hard, it's crusty. Now, this is useless to me at this point, and I'm kind of disappointed. I'm going to try to reconstitute this, so I'm just going to spray it. Let's let it sit. In the meantime, let's see how the others look. Now, I do have some others that I haven't opened yet. So here's how it comes. So it has this foil container, and you can see through the side. I'm not going to open this right now because I'm not using this color, but I'm going to assume that this is still soft and pliable because I haven't opened it. Here's a black one, and I got the black and the pearl at the same time. Same thing, guys, like stiff. I'm so disappointed right now because, when you buy craft supplies, you may not use this stuff right away, and it's not airtight and dried out. So I just basically, this is just garbage to me at this point if it doesn't reconstitute. All right, so I wanted to look at some of my other ones. So here's 3D molding paste from American Traditional Design. Still gooey. This is old stuff. Still usable. Makes me happy. Not throwing that away. So, and I know, like, when you get markers and stuff, if you don't use it every day, you should check them and get refills. But if this is the way the Nuvo paste is, oh, this is definitely gooey. This is Dreamweaver's glossy black embossing paste. I'm not even sticking my spatula in that. Teresa Collins modeling paste. Looks gooey. Still very pasty and gooey in there. Now some of the stuff at the top is dry, but the majority of this is wet. I guess what I could do is put a piece of saran wrap in there and then put the lids on. That might give it a little more of an airtight closure for storage. All right, here's Faber-Castell Texture Looks, which I cannot even get opened. In silver. Ooh, still slimy. Very good. I guess because I couldn't get it open, it was definitely airtight. Okay. I got these little mini ones that came in a kit. I think a Simon Says kit. And these are starting to dry out. I mean, they're not there yet, but they're definitely starting to dry out. This one I haven't opened yet, and this one I haven't opened yet, so hopefully they are okay. Texture paste from Ranger, transparent gloss. Still slimy. I shouldn't say slimy. It's not a good word. Moist would be a good word that I know half of you are cringing at right now. My texture paste is moist. All right. And last but not least, well, there's 2 more to go here. Clean up my spatulas here. All right, so these I showed you guys, these are at Michael's. These are the Heidi Swapp brand. And what I didn't like about the packaging, and that's probably why they're on sale all the time, is they came in a tube. So anything that you used, you could not put back in the container. So I went over to the paint section. And I got these little containers that were like 4 for $2 or something. And I put them in here. And yeah, that's still very pliable. There's no dry skin on the top there, so this is not drying out. So Heidi Swapp, all good there. Yeah, these are all still pliable. And last but not least, I got these on sale. These are the little Art C ones. I got those in a couple different colors now. Some of these I believe I didn't open yet, so they still have the lid on them. So those should be okay. This one I believe I opened. So I guess basically if you are somebody who buys embellishments, texture paste like me, and do not use it all the time, this is getting a little thick. Which is probably why it was on sale. But I'm going to assume the ones that I didn't open. I mean, you can still get in there and use it. It's just a little thicker. It might have always been thick and I just didn't know because I didn't really use these. But if you're somebody who doesn't use your craft supplies on a daily basis before you invest in them, something you should look into is longevity. And I gotta say, Nuvo, I love your products, but I'm very disappointed that my Nuvo mousse is dried out. Either come with a better product or this is reconstituted a little bit, but not enough that I could spread it. I mean, I guess I could put some water in there and let it sit. Or come with better packaging, because all of the other products I have, Ranger, Faber-Castell, Heidi Swapp, Heritage Handcrafts, even Teresa Collins, Dreamweaver. I mean, these are all still pliable, and the Nuvo embellishment mousse is all dried up. So I'm going to put some water in here and see if I can mix it up and salvage it. But at this point, this is garbage. This is of no use to me, and I'm really, really disappointed. So I wanted to let my fellow crafters know, before you go out and invest in these products, check the longevity of them, because these things aren't cheap. These are like $7 for a pod here. It's like buying MAC makeup. I'm going to have to say I will not be buying any more of these. And I thought, you know, they're a great product, but if they're going to dry out before I get to use them, you know, here I just lost the pearl and the black. So I'm really disappointed. If anybody has any ideas out there on how to keep them so they don't dry out, please comment below. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm sorry this is like a complaint video, but that's what I do. I compare things, and if we're going to spend money, we want to make sure that it's going to be money well spent. Thanks a lot, guys.